Hello, Geminis. This is your bi-weekly love reading for January 4th through the 15th, 2017. I do apologize for being off schedule. I had a very crazy, rough New Year. So, I had to straighten up some things, and now I am able to focus on you guys. So I hope you forgive me. I've already shuffled and cut the cards, so let's go ahead and begin here. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I hope you guys enjoyed your new year. Alright, so the heart of the situation, I have the Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Queen of Wands, Ten of Wands, and the Empress. There is the possibility of some sort of love triangle that's been happening. I feel like you've been waiting to hear from someone or waiting on a decision to be made. I feel like you've been optimistic. And I feel like you were working on some things. You came together to work, take care of like unfinished business, but then it ended. It stopped. Whatever you were building with someone, it ended. And it is the possibility because of a third party. Yeah, I feel like all communication was cut off, and I feel like you may have felt that there was some backstabbing, or someone stabbed you in the back, and you kind of hit your lowest low. And then I feel like this woman, she might not even be aware of whatever's been going on or happening. I don't know if some of you are dealing with Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Some of you may also be dealing with the Taurus or Venus. Taurus or Libra. Maybe juggling two people became too much of a burden. Maybe someone is expecting, and you were building on this life, preparing your life for this child to come, and for whatever reason something ended or terminated. The Empress here, for me, is sometimes someone who can be a seductress, but this could also be you just pampering yourself and making sure that you're beautiful, being very alluring and attractive, or having a burden of feeling like you had to be very beautiful. Some of you may have gained a little weight, and you may be a little self-conscious about your physical appearance, but for the most part, people see you as a beautiful person. Yeah, I feel like you bit off so much more than you could chew here, but I do feel like you're trying to pick up the pieces of whatever fell apart. I feel like you're going to try to rebuild or start fresh. There may have been some sort of disagreements or an argument that got way out of line, way out of hand, and then, you guys just fell out with one another. And you just said, forget the whole thing. Yeah, so just some sort of, something that you were working on or waiting for, it just came to an end. Some of you may be dealing with a Capricorn or a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, or a Virgo. I already said Taurus. Ooh. Sorry, guys. I feel like you were waiting for somebody to do something, or you're waiting on them, but they're not doing anything. They're just being stubborn and they're stuck in their ways. They're acting like a Capricorn. They're just like, no, I'm not doing anything unless this happens. Someone may also be kind of standoffish, or being a tightwad. Like maybe you wanted to wanted a roommate, or were talking about having a roommate because of the money situation, and then you just decided, no, that's not gonna work. I see stability in your future. You're planning on this stability thing. Now, for those of you that are single, I feel like somebody is coming back from your past. Someone that you may have looked at as a friend only, but I don't know. There's like romantic undertones there. Someone's not having the confidence to tell you how they really feel, or they're holding back, or they have expressed how they felt. They shared secrets with you, but you're not doing the same in return. This may just be, for those of you that are coupled, like some sort of past issue coming out, or you sharing some sort of secret with your partner. It could be, hey, I'm pregnant, or I was pregnant, but I lost the baby and didn't want to tell you. I didn't know how you would react. Or something. I do feel like something does have to deal with fertility issues. Maybe you felt something, you didn't want to get someone's hopes up. I feel like you were let down, or something came crashing down on you. Now you're taking a time out. I do feel like if this hasn't already happened, you know, this is something that's coming here. There is someone that's coming into your life, but I feel like you're just going to have to think about it. I don't know if it's because you fell out with them, or if this is some sort of reconciliation, but it's like you're like, let me think about it. But I think eventually you're going to come around, and you guys are going to learn how to trust again. It's like a give and take, because this person is very close to you. This is someone that you just feel very connected to. Some of you are dealing with a child, the mother of someone else's child. I don't know if you fell out with them, but I kind of see that as well. Some of you are afraid of having children, like it scares you to death, or you're like, I don't know what type of parent I would be. I'm not really into that idea of having children right now. So someone is kind of standoffish on having children, and somebody is afraid that they may be pregnant, and they don't want to say anything out of like fear of jinxing it. Like, I'm afraid I'm going to lose it if I tell someone, so I'm just going to keep it to myself. Some of you are dealing with some sort of anxieties, or some sort of phobia or fears, or something that happened in your past. You keep going back to it. Something that happened in your childhood. But it's a lesson for you to learn. You're unaware that you're learning how to develop something that's within you, or you're developing a gift, or a sense of practicality. Yeah, I do feel like some of you are learning some sort of valuable lesson, or something about self-worth, or taking care of your health or your appearance. This is some sort of paranoia that you might have. I don't know if someone teased you as a kid and now you're opening up about it. Some of you are afraid to do what needs to be done. You're having some sort of lack of confidence. You're not trusting your intuition. You're letting your paranoia get the best of you. But I do see you doing a lot of prayer and meditation about something. or you're praying not to lose it, or trying to get control of your thoughts or your mind. For some of you, I feel like you may suffer from some sort of anxiety, and so those anxiety attacks are the worst, and you had a bad one, and now you're just kind of taking a time out. I did get the image of Sleeping Beauty. I don't know, I feel like a literal Prince Charming is coming to the rescue. I don't know if some of you are in a hospital and you're getting visitors, or like you were taking a nap and when you woke up, the person of your dreams was there. Or you've been asleep or in a coma, something weird like that. I don't know who that is, but there is some sort of Sleeping Beauty effect, and this person is asking, do you remember me, or do you know who I am? And you're slowly coming to recognition, but you're not trusting the things that you're seeing. I don't know if some of you were blind or had eye surgery. You're afraid of what you're seeing. You're not sure if what you're seeing is real. You're learning something over again. I do kind of feel like somebody was hurt on a job. There was some sort of tragic accident, and now you're, who knows how long you've been sleeping, and now you're just now waking up to the people that you were dealing with in your past, and you're learning how to do something all over again. You're learning how to walk again. If this isn't you, this must be someone that is in your circle, someone that's in your life. Yeah, maybe this happened to your partner. I don't know, maybe your partner's been out of it. Even if they weren't literally in an accident or in a coma, it's kind of like you were waiting for them to come to their senses. Like, I don't know, but for whatever reason, they were afraid. Maybe they were afraid. They didn't trust you for whatever reason. I don't know, maybe there was some sort of betrayal, and now they're just warming up to trusting again. And it's like it's going to take time to develop. This isn't something that's going to happen overnight. Yeah. Okay, so I hope this has resonated. Remember, these are general readings, so maybe it did, maybe it didn't. However, you know, for a private reading, you would email me to matt76@gmail.com. That information is in the description box below. Some of you are saying that you've never seen my email address, but you would have to click on that description. So if you don't see it, you know, don't hesitate to leave a comment, and, you know, I'll, you know, send it to you, or, you know, put it in a comment, reply back to you. You know, sometimes I could be a little slow on that. Oh, I forgot to mention in some of my other videos, for Facebook, I'm taking like a Facebook timeout. So the Facebook address is correct. I'm taking a hiatus from Facebook for a while. A lot of enemies, you know, that I have to deal with. And I do believe in karma. So watch what you put out into the world. And whoever's looking, I know you know who you are. So, but thank you guys for watching. Don't bring out my bad side. I really love all of you until you harm or cross me, but many blessings to you all. Thank you.